Good morning, friends. I wanted to send a little message this morning because as you've probably been watching the news, the situation in Minneapolis and in other parts of the country is quickly deteriorating and becoming much worse. We have this wonderful advantage of the technology we use because we pre-record our worship services, which is great because it allows you to be able to connect in our church community, not just across distance in this time of pandemic and even beyond it, but also in time. I know some of you participate in these services not in the morning, sometimes at night, not even sometimes on the same day. So that gives us a great advantage. It's great. The downside is, of course, by pre-recording, sometimes the conditions in which these services and the messages that I try to share, conditions change. So I wanted to just say this morning on this day of Pentecost, as this situation worsens. You know love when you see it, and you know hate when you see it. You know what's helpful, you know what's hurtful. I saw lots of protests on the news last night. I saw stories of white supremacists showing up in these places and making things worse. You know what our calling is. Our calling is to be agents of healing in the world. And so that is my reminder, or maybe even my amendment to my message this morning. So I hope you take that to heart. I know I certainly am trying to. I spent a good amount of time last night just laying there wondering and lamenting and praying and just grieving on how horrible this has quickly become. So I am praying for peace this morning. I am praying for you. I am praying for Minneapolis. I am praying for the Floyd family. I am praying for a lot of things. And I hope that the Spirit comes and stirs up something within us. So God's peace be with you today and always. I want to also lift up an opportunity. I saw that Bishop Hazelwood posted on his Facebook account last night that he will be offering prayers of lament and grief this morning at 10:30. So if you are on Facebook, I invite you. It's just Bishop James Hazelwood. That's his account. You can go there and join in. I am planning to do that myself. Also, just our internet is down at our house, so I'm back at church this morning. It's kind of eerie to be at church on Sunday morning with no one here. I haven't done that yet, and I miss you. I miss you dearly. So peace, friends, be with you, and God see us all through this time, and may the spirit of love be stirred up in each of us. Have a great Sunday.